So, has the conglomerate reached its decision?
Yes, we have.
And?
We will not mine on this planet, and that is our final decision.
Then you leave us no choice. As soon as the satellite reaches its position above the Nova Storm device, then we will no longer need your permission.
You cannot threaten us with force. Our planet has a shield around it, and you will never get that device through it.
Unfortunately, one of your people brought it to the surface months ago. Goodbye. Excellent. Send a fleet in to mine the planet.
Yes, sir.
Plot a course for the next planet.
Yes, sir.
Without me. That's the first time you've ever done that. Why didn't you wait for me?
Well, because I didn't know if it was safe for you out here yet. There's something wrong with the TARDIS.
Well, it seemed fine to me. I mean, we didn't crash or anything, did we? So what's wrong with it?
I don't know why we landed here.
Do you ever?
Sam!
I'm sorry, Professor. I was just kidding. What's wrong with the TARDIS?
The controls are operating themselves again.
Again? Well, if it's happened before, then maybe it's the same problem. How did you fix it before?
Well, the last time it happened was right before I met you. When I tried to stop the controls, I almost got electrocuted. I thought it was the Vampirex entity using my TARDIS to connect to the stone.
But you reversed the power and trapped the Vampirons on their planet, didn't you?
So that's why I don't think it's safe for you out here. Why don't you go wait in the TARDIS?
Wait a minute. What makes you so sure it's safe for me in there? And besides, if something happens to you, I'm stuck here, remember? And you might need my help.
Yes, so that's why I can't let anything happen to you. It's dangerous enough having you with me as it is.
What's that supposed to mean? I wanted to come, remember? I knew it was dangerous as soon as I stepped into that thing. But I don't mind the risk. And besides, seeing all those planets and flying through outer space was more than worth it. So if anything happens to me, you don't have to worry about your own conscience. It'll be my own fault.
It's not a matter of conscience. And I'm happy to have you with me, okay?
Well, then what's so dangerous?
Well, when we left, I pulled you out of the Earth's timeline, and your own. You're not supposed to be here right now, so if something happens to you, it could disrupt the entire history of the Earth.
But the future hasn't happened yet. How can we change something that hasn't even happened yet?
But it has happened. The TARDIS is a time machine, remember? So I've seen the beginning and end of the Earth. Your existence is only a small point in the entire timeline of the Earth. Besides, even if I wanted to take you back, I can't. I've lost control of the TARDIS.
Okay, so exactly where is here?
Earth.
Oh, good. Well, then there's no worry about me messing up the timeline. It's like I never left.
Not exactly.
You know, I really should call my father. I haven't talked to him since before we left. He thinks I'm still at school.
Unfortunately, your dad and your school no longer exist. The future that you mentioned has happened. It's the year 2349. Come on.
So this is the future, huh? Well, it doesn't seem any different, just mountains and trees.
Well, whoever brought us here must not want to be noticed.
What is it, Professor?
I don't know.
Are we being watched again?
I think so, but I'm not sure.
So I take it we're not going to be seeing civilization or how my planet's evolved over the years? Maybe you could give me some info.
Okay. What do you want to know?
Have we found life on Mars yet?
Yep, your own. Mars has become like a second Earth in the 23rd century. And you've developed Mars into a place that has created its own ozone layer and even oceans.
Wow, that's incredible. So there must be spaceships going back and forth like buses. And what about flying cars and stuff?
You mean like that one?
Professor?
Uh-huh. Quickly, back to the TARDIS.
Don't move!
Take me to your leader.
Inform the High Commander. We have captured 2 rebels.
Yes, sir.
You never finished telling me where we are. What government do these guys belong to?
I'm not sure, but they don't seem to be from either the East Federation or the West.
East or West?
Yes. After World War IV, the Earth was divided up into 2 federations, the East and the West.
Which side did my government go to?
Well, the West, but they almost became the 3rd federation, the North.
What happened?
Well, the world's superpower of the East was almost too much for the West and the North, so they combined their forces, and they've been trying to keep peace ever since. But they don't seem to be from either of them.
Then who are they?
Yes?
The High Commander will now speak to the prisoners.
Yes, sir. All right, you 2. When the Commander asks you a question, you will answer.
Well, that would be the polite thing to do, now wouldn't it?
Shut up! You will answer his questions immediately, and you will speak only when you are asked to speak.
Or what?
Now, Sam, as the gentleman said, that we are not supposed to speak until we are asked.
Of course. Where are my manners?